Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on something you've probably never thought about, but that powers our entire healthcare system. It's kind of like a hidden language. We're going to find out what it is, where it came from, and how one place, the Medical Coding Career Institute, is basically teaching people to become fluent in it.
I mean, have you ever really thought about this? You go to the doctor, they figure out what's wrong, and then, somehow, a super precise bill is created that your insurance company just gets. It's perfect. How in the world does that translation happen?
Well, the answer is pretty cool, actually. It's all thanks to this hidden language, a universal code that takes everything, every diagnosis, every procedure, every service, and turns it into something that can be tracked, billed, and analyzed anywhere on the planet.
So, let's do it. Let's peek behind that curtain and see what this hidden language is all about.
Okay, so this whole process, it's called medical coding. You can think of it as being a translator. You're taking complex doctor speak and turning it into these simple universal codes made of letters and numbers. Medical coders are like the crucial translators for the entire global healthcare system. It's a huge deal. And you know, a system this important didn't just pop up out of nowhere. It actually has a really fascinating history. It started as something super simple and evolved into this global language that's opened up a whole world of new careers.
So check this out. The whole journey began way back in the 1600s in London, with just the first attempts to track what people were dying from. Then, a huge leap forward happens in 1893 with the Dr. Jacques Bertillon's classification system. By 1949, the World Health Organization steps in and standardizes it with the ICD system. The US later added its own codes for procedures called CPT codes, and bam! Today, that whole framework is the gold standard around the world for everything from insurance claims to critical medical research.
So here's the bottom line, right? What started as just a basic need to count things has transformed into this incredibly sophisticated language. And if you can speak this language fluently, well, that has created a whole new career path in clinics, hospitals, and major healthcare companies.
Which, brings us to the next logical question: where do you learn a language like that? Well, one of the key places is the Medical Coding Career Institute. And their whole vision is all about empowerment. It's not just about cramming information in your head. It's about giving students the real skills and, just as important, the confidence to go out and build a successful career in this industry.
So how do they do that? Well, their mission breaks down into 4 really clear commitments. It starts with quality training from people who've actually been in the field. They make it accessible with both live and recorded classes. A huge promise is their 100% job assistance. And finally, they're focused on nurturing professionals who get that accuracy and ethics are absolutely critical in this line of work.
Okay, so that all sounds pretty great, right? But let's be real. In a world that's flooded with online courses, you gotta ask, what really makes their approach stand out? What's the secret sauce?
Well, it really comes down to a few core things. They make sure their trainers have actual real-world experience. The curriculum isn't just theory, it's built for what the industry needs right now. They also focus on making it affordable and flexible, all while promising to help you get placed with leading companies. That's a pretty powerful combination.
So let's get into the nitty-gritty. What does the training program itself actually look like? What tools do they give you to succeed?
So they use this really blended approach. You get live interactive classes where you can actually engage with the experts, plus you have recorded sessions so you can review anything you want. They offer special doubt-clearing sessions for more personalized help. The training is laser-focused on getting you ready to pass the main certification, the CPC exam. And it's all wrapped up with that 100% job assistance promise. Their flagship program is a 3-month CPC Exam Crash Course. It's a really concentrated program, and it's focused not just on passing a test, but on building practical, job-ready skills. It's delivered online with recorded support, so it's got the flexibility that pretty much everyone needs these days. All right, so you've done the training, you've passed the exam. What happens next? This is the most important part, right? Turning all that education into an actual career.
This is where their dedicated placement team comes in. I mean, this team's entire job is to connect you with top companies and make sure that when you graduate, you aren't just certified, you're genuinely industry ready from your very first day on the job.
And they have connections with some major players in the healthcare industry. We're talking about companies like Optum, Cora Health, Omega Healthcare, and Segelity. These are significant employers, and they are actively looking for skilled medical coders.
So after seeing how this hidden language works and the clear path to learning it, the final question is really for you. Is stepping into this essential, in-demand field and decoding healthcare your next chapter?
If you're intrigued by this career path, the first step is easy. You can find all the contact information you need for the Medical Coding Career Institute right here. Thanks so much for joining us to decode this fascinating corner of the healthcare world.